Mi familia, mis amigos, welcome back to Mexico Real Estate Insider, your best channel about inside information. Today we're going to talk about the best zones in Mexico City to come to live as a couple, as a family.
As a family, that's right. So, welcome back, my friends. So I've been living in Mexico City for the past 35 years of my life. And I actually grew there, as well as you.
Yes.
Met you in high school.
That's why we're insiders, my friend.
Exactly. So, in terms of family, you have to move to the suburbs, right? In terms of this Mexico City,
I think so.
Move out from the center of the city.
Especially if you have kids.
Definitely.
For example, I think one of the best focuses, or the main focus for Mexican families and a lot of foreign families is, what am I going to do with my kids in terms of education? I need to have access to the best schools in Mexico City. Of course, we have to explain to the foreigners that Mexico is a very, very good country in terms of education, but talking about private education. If you go to the public system, you're not gonna find very good offers. It's not like in the States that you can find very, very good offers on the public side. Not in Mexico. You have to go private. You have to go private.
That's right. And in terms of private education, there's different projects, but ambitious, more than 3 decades of working programs with international people developing these program systems, and you'll find a lot of interesting opportunities in terms of private education. And in Mexico, you have to find a formula that works for your family in terms of distances. I don't know if you agree. You'll spend hours in traffic if you don't match a good zone with a proper close-by school.
No, that's totally right. And I think now, after the pandemic, a lot of people are working home. So I think that formula is really easier to put down to real life. Definitely. For example, I remember, when we were younger and we were in high school, for example, a lot of our friends' dads have to work like 1 hour, in distance in Mexico. And then the mindset was, okay, let me put my family in a suburb so the kids can have a really nearby school and they have all their activities near home. And me as a dad, I can sacrifice and drive 1 hour and 1 hour, 20 minutes every day. I think today we can mix that with the home office. But I think it's totally true. And I think that's the really good part of a suburb. You have, for example, schools, doctors, supermarkets, activities, all within maybe 3 kilometers around or 4 kilometers.
That's right. What zone specifically? Would you say west of Mexico City?
For a family, I think they'll have to go west. It doesn't matter if it's west, northwest, or southwest, but I think the west side is perfect. For example, if you go south, you can go to San Angel, Pedregal, San Jerónimo, amazing cities on the south.
Definitely.
But if you're talking about the north, I think you can go Santa Fe, you can go Interlomas, you can go Bosques de las Lomas, and those actually are very upscale zones, and they're very, very good zones for living.
I agree, definitely. No, in terms of the north, I'm talking about my experience. You'll find an amazing offer in terms of real estate combined with nature and not so densely populated parts. So I think it's a good zone for you to explore.
Yeah, of course. And I think, let me tell them a story. When we were young, we had a friend that lived in one of the best residential buildings or projects in Interlomas. And we as kids, we love to go there because they have a bowling alley, remember?
Bowling alley,
they have a bowling alley, movie theater, they have football fields, well, like 7 or whatever, but they have great public amenities within the project.
That's right.
So for Mexico, they have a lot of pluses. First, you have your kids and their friends on a secure zone. They're safe, security, whatever. And you can do whatever you want inside the building. So you can find a lot of projects that are focused on that. For example, you can have now a shopping mall on the down part, and then you have the big apartment towers, and you can have movie theaters and shopping and dining and whatever just within the project.
That's right. No, and there's a lot of projects competing that with this very attractive set of amenities. And safety is important, right? So it's a good consideration in terms of if you have a family or you're looking to live with your family here in Mexico City, to find those specific zones, kind of a bubble, but where you have everything you need within the city.
Yeah, that's correct. And let's talk about prices, okay? And I would love to start on 2 bedrooms, because 1 bedroom for families, they don't work. So we have to talk about 2 and 3 bedrooms. But I think the prices are getting a little up for those kind of properties. But I think, like, wrapping it up, it doesn't matter the zone, you can find properties from $430,000 or $500,000, and you can have 3 bedrooms, maybe 3 parking spots. You can have a lot of good space. And of course, you can start there and you can go up. We've seen amazing projects for $1.5 million, and it's like an amazing dream come true property. But I think we can start on $500,000.
I agree. I completely agree. And if you manage to find an opportunity below that price, you should take it. You should really take it. It's hard to find those type of opportunities in current market.
Totally. And of course, if you're willing to buy and you're looking to buy, we can help you. We've been around real estate for more than 15 years. We know the technicalities, the legal stuff, the tax stuff. Joe is a great financial advisor in terms of giving you the best loan you can have in Mexico. So please subscribe and don't miss any of the content we're going to be uploading.
See you here, familia.